Right now, tiramisu is everywhere. Every cafe, every menu, charging you 300 to 400 rupees, sometimes even more, for one small slice. What if I told you you have already everything you need sitting at your fridge right now to make this at your home for a fraction of that price? No mascarpone, no ladyfinger, just two swaps. And Amma's Kitchen turns this into something that tastes exactly like the real thing. Stay till the end, and literally this swap is going to surprise you.
Namaskara everyone, welcome back to Deepak's Kitchen. Today, Tiramisu, the Indian Jugaad version. Same taste, a fraction of the cost. Let's begin. Welcome to Deepak's Kitchen. New video every Tuesday and Friday at 11 am. Come, let's cook.
Here is everything you need. Take a screenshot if you want.
Real Italian tiramisu uses mascarpone cheese. Beautiful, but heavy on the wallet and not something you'll easily find in most Indian kitchens. So instead, paneer.
Indian cottage cheese, 200 grams fresh, cut into cubes, and here's why fresh matters so much. A lot of paneer sold in the market today isn't even real paneer. This is homemade, made fresh right here in our kitchen. Press it between your fingers just like this. Look how it crumbles. That's what real paneer should feel like. If yours doesn't crumble like this, it's not the real thing. It might be an analog paneer. The secret ingredient and the grind. Into the mixer jar, all 200 grams of this paneer, and the first secret, 50 grams of condensed milk. Adjust this to how sweet you like, because the condensed milk is already sweetened heavily. So keep this in your mind. Adjust this to how sweet you like it. Grind this into a smooth, completely lump-free paste. This step is very crucial and critical. Any lump here and they show up in every single bite later. Now you can see how perfect it is. You can see it's perfectly fine. The paste looks perfect. This is how it needs to be done. Now the second secret, 3 tablespoons of full fat cream into the same mixture. Grind again. 2 to 3 minutes until this turns into one fine creamy paste. Look at that. That is exactly the texture you're aiming for. This is perfect. Now let's keep this aside.
Before we go further, quick pause. If you're new here, subscribe to Deepak's Kitchen. The next step decides whether your tiramisu is light and airy or dense like sweetened paneer.
Now here it is. This paneer mixture is dense. We need air in it. Whisk this by hand. 8 to 10 minutes. Yes, you heard that right. 8 to 10 minutes. There is no shortcut here. If you have an electric blender, use it. But the whisking itself is non-negotiable. The whole point is folding air into the mixture, because that air is what gives tiramisu its signature light texture. Skip this and you will get the dense paneer sweet, not tiramisu. After 8 to 10 minutes, look at this. Ready? Keep this aside. The coffee with a twist. 1 cup of warm water, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee powder. Now 2 to 3 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and this matters more than you think. Powdered sugar never granulates. Granulated sugar won't dissolve properly into this liquid, and you will get a gritty coffee soaking into your rusk. Now my favorite part of this entire recipe, 2 teaspoons of orange squash. Coffee and orange. This combination is made for each other. Mix this together until smooth, until it becomes one. I'm using a coffee blender for this. This is my favorite thing to do. Now you can see the coffee mixture is perfectly done.
Real tiramisu uses ladyfingers. Expensive, time-consuming to make, and not something you'll find at your local shop. Instead, rusk. Available at literally any bakery.
Take one piece, dip it into the coffee mixture for 2 to 3 seconds. That's it. Do not go longer than this. Over soak this, the bottom of the rusk turns soggy and falls apart. You won't be able to handle it, let alone layer it. 2 to 3 seconds straight into the base of the bowl. Repeat this for entire bottom layer. Now the bottom layer of the rusk is done. Now half of the whisked paneer mixture spread evenly on top. Now repeat the rusk layer. Same 2 to 3 seconds dip placed on the top. Here is something completely optional: chocolate chips. Milk or dark, your choice. Traditional tiramisu doesn't use this, but this is our Desi version. So if you want it, add it. If you not, skip it entirely. And finally, the remaining paneer mixture. Add the remaining half paneer mixture. Spread and level across the top. The final dust and why it matters now. Take the remaining powdered sugar and dust it evenly across the top layer.
This top layer of sugar helps the tiramisu set properly as it chills. It's part of how the surface firms up, not just decoration.
Close the lid into the refrigerator for a minimum of 4 to 5 hours. Yes, 4 to 5 hours. This is not optional, and don't shorten it. The paneer mixture needs this time to firm up and hold its layer when you cut into it. The mistake most people make with cocoa. 5 to 6 hours later, open the lid. Now the cocoa powder. Here you can see a good quality fine cocoa powder. Not the sweetened drinking chocolate kind. Here is the mistake almost everyone makes.
Adding cocoa powder before refrigerating it. Do that, and by the time you're ready to serve, cocoa has gone damp, lost its finish. Cocoa powder goes on right before serving, not a minute earlier.
Using a sieve, dust 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder evenly across the top. Now the cut. Look at these layers: rusk, paneer cream, rusk, paneer cream. Every layer clean and distinct, exactly how tiramisu should look like. A drizzle of orange squash on the plate for the same coffee orange note. We built it right at the start. This is Italian tiramisu made completely Indian, completely homemade at just 200 rupees for the entire batch, not one slice. Rules to remember before you go: here's everything that makes this recipe work. 1. Fresh paneer crumbled by hand, replace mascarpone. 2. Grind with condensed milk and cream until completely smooth. 3. Whisk for 8 to 10 minutes, no shortcuts. This is what makes it light. 4. Dip rusk for 2 to 3 seconds only, not longer. 5. Powdered sugar in the coffee, never granulated. 6. Dust sugar on top before refrigerating for proper setting. 7. Minimum 4 to 5 hours in the fridge. This is non-negotiable. 8. Cocoa powder goes on right before serving, never before. Follow these and this comes out exactly right every single time.
Try this at home and tell me in the comments how your layers turned out. If you want the full step-by-step on how to make perfect homemade paneer right from scratch, Amma's method, no shortcuts, comment homemade paneer below, and if enough of you ask for it, that becomes our next video. New videos every Tuesday and Friday, 11 a.m. And if you subscribe, here's exactly what you're signing up for. Amma's real secrets. The ones no restaurant will ever put on their menu. Twice a week, completely free. That's all we're asking in return. Subscribe so the next one finds you directly. Until we meet again in the next video, this is Deepak Kshatriya signing off. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara.